What's up everyone, John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo here. If you're like me, you hate doing housework, the folks at iRobot supposedly have a solution for you. You may have seen their Roombas roaming about different households. Those are vacuum cleaning robots. What we have right here, the folks at iRobot sent for review, is called a Scooba. Not like scuba diving, but S-C-O-O-B-A. This is a robot that is going to mop your floors. And you can use this for most hardwood floors, including tile, linoleum, and hardwood. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dig in. Alright, so I did literally break the seal here to open this up. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. I'm not sure what model the folks from iRobot sent over, so I'll put the pricing down in the description, and I'll put a little text overlay so you can see what model this is. We'll go ahead and pull out the styrofoam, hopefully without throwing the Scooba all over the place. There we go. All right, push the box off to the side. And here is the Scooba. So a little bit about this. It can use water or water and vinegar. They also have sort of Scooba approved formula that'll go through and clean your hardwood floors. It uses two tanks. One that's going to keep your dirty water and one that's going to keep your clean water. You don't want to reuse the same stuff. And supposedly it uses the water or the cleaning fluid so judiciously you can clean tons of square footage, so you don't have to worry about always refilling your Scooba. When I saw this demonstrated, one of the concerns I had was, A, if you're cleaning upstairs, is it going to fall down steps? Is it going to go over rugs and ruin rugs? It actually has sensors to make sure it doesn't go downstairs. It has sensors to make sure that it's sort of cleaning the entire area of the floor. So it uses sort of a guiding system to check square footage and to make sure it really hits every area. It might take some time, but ultimately is going to get almost all of the square footage, which is kind of neat. All right, so enough of me yapping. Let's go ahead and see what you're going to get in the box. All right, so we've got cleaning with Scooba instructions. How to set it up, how to empty it, and all that kind of business. So it looks like you remove the Scooba's tank, open the dirty and clean, so you kind of just dump it out, replace the tanks, and sort of what you'd expect. Let's go ahead and pull this thing open. And here we have a Scooba, which looks similar to its vacuum cleaning brother, the Roomba. Go ahead and pull this off and push it off to the side for just 1 minute. Like we did with the phones, we'll come back to it, see what else we're gonna get. Looks like we've got a wall charger here. Also going to get something blue. Looks like we've got a pretty hefty battery pack. This thing weighs a ton, about similar size to, say, an Xbox 360's power brick, in case you're wondering for a size comparison. The brushes on the Roomba will supposedly move quick enough that actually will sterilize your floor, I believe, without using heat. So kind of interesting. We've also have, looks like this is the a wall sensor, so it knows sort of when to come back or where to stop. It's actually, I think this might be a virtual wall too, so you can set it in an area that you don't want it to go. I'll come back and check in with what this guy is. Looks like we've got some sample Scooba fluid, hardwood floor cleaner, natural enzyme formula. And it looks like that is about it. Let's push the styrofoam off. Let's go ahead and look at the Scoobs, as I'm calling it. All right, so we'll go ahead and pull off the bubble wrap, hopefully, without dropping it, which is always kind of risky. Without the battery pack, it doesn't weigh that much. I assume it's gonna be a bit heavier with that in. There we go. All right, so styrofoam is almost off. All right, so styrofoam is off. Let's take a look at the Scooba. It looks very similar to the bottom of the Roomba. You get your brushes that are sort of going to go through. Looks like the two tanks live right here on either side. Fill them up. You got some sensors, little wheels to make sure it can turn and go around. It will actually navigate around corners, so you don't have to worry about that. I think one thing it's definitely going to do is scare my cat and probably frighten your animals at home. So I'll be sure to watch that when this thing is going all about. Could be kind of funny for some blooper footage. Anyway guys, I am John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo. This is an unboxing of the iRobot Scooba. For more information, be sure to check out technobuffalo.com. And for exclusive content, check me out at Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. All those links will be down below in the what have you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.